said on many, many occasions, as far as the great scholars of Islam are concerned, we have the utmost respect for them. But we don't exaggerate. We understand that they were human beings. Alhamdulillah, much better than any of us. We could spend our lives doing much good, but I don't think we'll reach even 1/100th of what they reached, or even 1,000th of what they reached. The respect is there for them. But they were not infallible. In other words, it is possible that they made some sort of an error. So if they gave a particular verdict or a ruling, they already absolved themselves of any mistakes. They said, this is what I'm telling you now. Of course, we said earlier that whenever this scholar speaks, he is speaking, and between himself and Allah, he believes this to be the truth. But he also understands that he may be in error. He may have erred. So this is why he said, if it is proven otherwise, if the hadith shows other than this, then that is my madhab. Whatever Rasulullah ﷺ said, this is my madhab. So where do we get off today? Insisting, I am a Hanafi, I am a Maliki, I am a Shafi'i, I am a Hanbali, I am this, I am that. Where do we get off with that? Do we disrespect those ulama so much? Did any of them say, I am a Muhammadi? Huwa sammakum Muslimin. Allah Azza wa Jalla called us Muslims. This is the name and the title He gave us. I still remember, many, many years ago, some of the brothers perhaps were upset with me. Said, I do not call myself a Tablighi or a Salafi or a this-y or that-y. No. I am a Muslim, it is sufficient for me. What has destroyed us is every one of us is, calling to a particular title. Why can we not just call to the Quran and the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ as understood by the Sahaba? And those great scholars are the ones that taught us. And we accept from them. And we cannot pick and choose. If you think you respect that scholar, really do you respect him? Look, there are those who say that I am, say for example, a Hanafi. This is an example. What was and they're talking about matters of fiqh. These are things that are, there are many things in which there are differences of opinion and they're acceptable. Because it could be understood in this way or that way. But ask them about their aqidah, their basic beliefs. No, I'm Maturidi. I'm Ash'ari. You said you are Hanafi. The aqidah of Imam Abu Hanifa rahimahullah ta'ala was far from what your aqidah is, your beliefs are. You say that you are Maliki, you are Hanbali, but then you are saying that you are Ash'ari or this or that. But this was not the aqidah, this was not the belief system of that sheikh that you are talking about. And how much disrespect do you have for the sheikh that you say, I put him between me and Allah? In other words, if something was wrong, he can go to hell for me. This is what you're saying. He never called towards himself. All of them called towards the book of Allah and the sunnah of the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We take from them, but we take from them with an open mind. We take from them not blindly, because they would not have accepted it. Imam Abu Hanifa rahimahullah ta'ala, وَرَضِيَ عَنْهُ, such a great scholar of Islam, he would even say to his students, I don't accept that you just go and tell people that Abu Hanifa said. You tell them what I took from. In other words, you mention what? The dalil, the evidence. This is the sign of a great scholar. He never said, follow me. All of them would say, follow Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So I urge each and every one of you, and before that I urge myself, don't give yourself this name and this title and so on and so forth. Honestly, I'm going to be very frank with you. All of those titles mean squat. They mean nothing. They are useless. Do you know, in the province of British Columbia, which is the organization, the only organization that is legally registered as Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah? Who knows? Only one organization has that legally registered name, Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, the Ahbash. Go look it up. The society's office is not far from here. The only ones, because now if it's taken, it's taken, that's it. Everybody claims, I am this or I am that. But does it make them that? You are not that until you show it through your actions. Allah Azza wa Jalla. Who can tell me that they have read somewhere, or they have understood from somewhere that when they're in their grave, there will be a fourth question. Man Rabbuk? Ma Dinuk? Man Nabiyuk? Ma Madhabuk? Anybody hear that question? You will never be asked that question. Allah Azza wa Jalla will not ask you on the day of Qiyamah about which shaykh did you follow, which madhab did you follow. He will not ask you about that. I don't know of any proof anywhere in the Quran or the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So why do we put ourselves in that horrible situation and show that disrespect towards those great ulama? We take their names and every time we say rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhim. May Allah have mercy on them. May Allah forgive them any sins they may have committed. May Allah Azza wa Jalla grant them the company of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Jannah. This is what we say about those ulama. At the same time, we know that they are not infallible. They themselves said so. So we want to take from where they took. This is following the methodology of the ulama. So please, let's not cause more division by insisting and being fanatical about these things. If you happen to grow up on a certain thing and you feel that the only people that you can trust are there, that is your business. That is your business. But don't come around and tell people that they must do this and they must do that. Because you and I, if we tell people these things, we will be responsible. So what I say, whatever I said, I have to understand before I say it. Allah might ask me about the specific words that I'm saying. This is why I'm trying to choose my words also. Because I know I'm answerable for every word that I'm uttering. So may Allah Azza wa Jal forgive any shortcomings. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us a proper understanding of this deen. And may He grant us the ability and the strength to act upon it. هذا والله أعلم. صلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه.